The Phoenix Suns are increasingly expected to engage in serious sign-and-trade talks regarding star center Deandre Ayton, according to NBA insider Mark Stein. Stein listed the San Antonio Spurs, Toronto Raptors, Portland Trail Blazers, Detroit Pistons, and Atlanta Hawks as possible candidates to land Ayton. He added more teams could enter the mix if Phoenix signals it's ready to move on from the 2018 number 1 overall pick. The Pacers are signing restricted free agent Deandre Ayton to a 4-year, $133 million offer sheet, his agents Nima Namakian and tell ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski. Before going straight to the content here, the brand new information on the channel is that 3 lucky winners will get a chance to win PS5. Only you have to just comment your views on this trade in the comments section below. Let's start today's topic. Especially in retrospect, it was telling when the Suns didn't table a max offer to Ayton when he became extension eligible last summer. ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski reported last October that Suns ownership didn't feel Ayton was on the same level as others from the 2018 draft class who received max contracts. Still, fences could have been mended if Ayton had a big year and reinforced his value to Phoenix on the court. Not only did that not happen, but the fallout from the team's conference semi-finals exit may have removed any chance of the 6 feet 11 inches big man sticking around. The situation is not entirely dissimilar to how Ben Simmons' relationship with the Philadelphia 76ers deteriorated following the 2021 playoffs. Suns head coach Monty Williams played Ayton for just over 17 minutes in Phoenix's season-ending defeat to the Dallas Mavericks, and his comments after the series did little to lower the temperature. Bleacher Report's Jake Fisher provided more context when he reported in May that Williams has purportedly griped about Ayton's waning focus, which some people contacted by BR said has often been reflected by the ebbs of his playing time. Wojnarowski reported May 16 that Ayton is gonna get a max contract in the marketplace somewhere, so he might wind up a winner despite how everything has unfolded. Because Ayton is only eligible for restricted free agency, the Suns maintain some leverage when it comes to a sign-and-trade. Maybe they can flip him for a proven veteran such as Detroit Pistons forward Jeremy Grant. This certainly isn't how Phoenix will have expected things to shake out 4 years after making Ayton the top pick in the draft. But the franchise can still make the most out of a difficult predicament. Instead of signing players outright, we can expect to see trades, sign-and-trades, the use of trade exceptions, and plenty of players signed to mid-level or taxpayer mid-level exceptions, with starting salaries of $10.30 and $6.3 million, respectively. Pacers were very close to giving Ayton an offer sheet or finalizing a sign-and-trade deal with the Suns. According to Wojnarowski, the Suns never made Ayton a formal offer in free agency. Ayton's agents told the team they'd be able to find a max offer, and now the Pacers are putting the Suns to the test. Pacers have multiple pathways to clear the needed cap space, as James Boyd of the Indianapolis Star relayed. Once those moves are made, they cannot be reversed if Phoenix decides to match. Ayton's agents had been waiting for the right moment when they thought the Suns wouldn't match an offer. The Pacers have no interest in a sign-and-trade, according to Gambadoro, who says Indiana knows the Suns don't want to give Ayton, or any other center, a max deal. Ayton, who turns 24 on July 23, was the number 1 overall pick of the 2018 draft. In 58 games last season, 29.5 minutes per game, the 6 feet 11 inches center averaged 17.2 points and 10.2 rebounds, while shooting 63.4% from the floor and 74.6% from the line. Ayton holds career averages of 16.3 points and 10.5 rebounds in 236 regular season games, 30.7 minutes. He was a key component of the Suns' run to the NBA Finals in 2021, averaging 15.8 points, 11.8 rebounds, and 1.1 blocks in 22 postseason games, 36.4 minutes. The Pacers had to do some business over the weekend and complete the Malcolm Brogdon trade, with the Celtics, Windhorst said. That is now on the verge of happening, and that is opening up enough cap space to almost giving Deandre Ayton a max contract he is looking for. Phoenix has previously made it clear that the franchise doesn't feel Ayton belongs in the same tier as Luka Doncic, Trae Young, and other max extension candidates from the 2018 NBA draft class. Figuring out a sign-and-trade deal would allow the Suns to bring back players who are capable of contributing to a contending team or could be flipped in another trade. However, if Indiana can open up enough cap space to sign Ayton outright with an offer sheet, Phoenix could lose him and receive nothing in return. The Suns would have the opportunity to match the offer sheet and keep him on the roster. Rival NBA executives believe the Indiana Pacers and San Antonio Spurs could be holding on to their cap space to be a part of a blockbuster Durant trade where they'd be a salary dump destination in exchange for draft pick compensation. Indiana has rarely tendered an offer sheet to a player. The last time was when the Pacers landed former Knicks forward Chris Copeland in restricted free agency. The Pacers extended the offer sheet because New York couldn't match at the time, and Indiana was guaranteed to get Copeland. It's also worth noting Malcolm Brogdon was acquired in a sign-and-trade. A potential sign-and-trade scenario between the Suns and Pacers has also been speculated. It's worth noting Ayton and Pacers center Miles Turner are both represented by agent Bill Duffy of BDA Sports and WME Sports. Ayton's co-agent, Nima Namakian, also represents Indiana's recent 6th overall pick, Benedict Mathurin. One NBA general manager who spoke with Hoops Hype at Vegas Summer League wondered if Ayton is better served to accept his $16.4 million qualifying offer to go into unrestricted free agency next summer. At that time, there will be more teams with cap space available. Teams with potential max cap space next summer include the Pistons, Rockets, Pacers, Grizzlies, Thunder, Magic, Spurs, and Jazz. If Ayton is traded, his bird rights revert to non-bird rights and his new team would only be able to re-sign him to a 20% raise from his $16.4 million salary for a total of $85 million over 4 years. If a team trades for Ayton and has cap space, the team can give him more money. An excellent finisher around the basket with a soft touch, Ayton has developed into a very solid defensive player over the past couple of years, anchoring Phoenix's third-ranked defense last season. However, some have been critical about his shortcomings, mainly that he doesn't get to the free throw line much despite a muscular frame. The Pacers have been repeatedly linked to Ayton over the past several weeks, and clearly, that interest did not wane. So what do you think of this trade? Do let us know in the comments section below and get a chance to win a brand new PS5. If you enjoyed watching the video, do like and share, and yes, don't forget to hit that notification bell. Thank you so much.